You've heard the phrase, sell in May and go away. It's one of the most well-known market mantras. But does it actually work? Today, we're breaking down real data for both stocks and crypto to find out if there's any truth behind it and whether you should sell this May. The phrase comes from a belief that markets underperform during the summer months, from May to October, and perform best from November to April. It's been around for decades, but let's test it with actual numbers. Looking at the S&P 500 from 1950 to today, November to April has an average return of 6.7%. May to October averages just 1.7% in comparison. Data also shows us that there is an incredibly high likelihood of you hitting the like and subscribe button in the next 4 seconds. Since 2010, November to April had an average gain of 7.2%, while May to October had only a 1.3% gain. So yes, historically, sell in May has some merit in stocks, but here's the catch. Some of the biggest rallies have also happened in the summer. Timing is everything. Instead of selling everything, smarter investors reduce risk or rotate into defensive assets during this period. Now let's look at crypto. It's a much younger market, but we still have over 10 years of monthly Bitcoin data. On average, May is a neutral month for Bitcoin. Since 2013, Bitcoin has been positive in May 6 out of 12 times. But some Mays have seen huge sell-offs, like in 2021 with negative 35% and 2018 with negative 18%. The real weakness during summer? June. Historically, June has been Bitcoin's worst performing month after September, and August is Bitcoin's third worst month on average. Do you see the pattern here? The average returns between November and April is a whopping 15.5%, while May to October is only 5.84%. Could you save precious profits by selling Bitcoin in May? Sure. But if you missed 2017's May to October returns, you'd be 186.77% behind. So, while sell in May doesn't hold up as strongly for crypto, there is a seasonal trend of mid-year weakness, especially between May and July. So should you sell your stocks and crypto in May? The answer is no. You should, like always, pay close attention to macro catalysts, Fed meetings, and liquidity shifts during these months. In reality, May to October had some of the most explosive rallies in history. Missing May to October on the S&P 500 would mean missing 2024's 13.5% and 2009's 18.8% rallies. You would also miss over 14% in 2003 and 1995's 13% pump. In crypto, you would have missed 2017's 186.7%, so almost the entire bull run that comes only once every 4 years. You also would have missed 2019's 64.7% Bitcoin returns and 2013's 60.6% rally. Even in the summer seasons where the market has brutal corrections, the average return for the S&P and crypto is still positive over longer holding periods, and the risk of missing out on a good month is simply not worth it. And remember the good old saying, time in the market will always beat timing the market